President Cyril Ramaphosa will this afternoon respond to the scathing assessments of his State of the Nation address at the Cape Town City Hall. Opposition parties spent the past 2 days going in on his delivery of the State of the Nation address, including some of the failures of the ruling party, including the party's cadre deployment policy. Athi Mtongana is following the story and standing by to give us a preview. So Athi, I don't know if you've noticed over the past few days we've been seeing a rather confident and calm president, expecting much of the same when he responds to the criticism that he has had to endure over the past 2 days.
Yes, Judy, we're expecting the same. We've been looking at his body language, closely listening to what all members of the opposition have been saying, criticizing, of course, on a number of fronts. Now, we've decided to move out of the precinct to bring the news to the people in the sense where we get their views, because we've certainly heard from political parties, the opposition, including the ruling party, insofar as where they stand. But let's bring in the ordinary citizens. We're around Cape Town CBD, and I spotted a young lady here who's about 20 years old. She has just literally left high school, and she's moved from the Eastern Cape, it's almost to here to Cape Town. She's looking for improving her life. She's looking for a job, as well as looking to go into a tertiary, but she's been struggling. Siposethu wamkelekile ku Newsroom. Khawusixelele uba zindoni wena ongafuna umongameli athi aziqwalasele ezijongene nabantu abatsha.
Ndingafuna asifunele umsebenzi because asisebenzi singabantu abatsha and asifumani izikolo. Izikolo zigcwele so sihleli nje siyathengisa. Indawo sisebenza kuzo kugcwele abantu bangaphandle.
All right, just to loosely translate what she was saying, so Dudu, she sits here every single day to sell these different kinds of products to the people that are walking in and around the Cape Town CBD. Like I said earlier, she has traveled from the Eastern Cape looking for opportunities in the Western Cape, and she sits there literally every day as a 20-year-old, looking almost, hopeless. That's what she was saying to me earlier on. But basically, she wants the president to address the issue of youth unemployment. We know there are many MPs in Parliament that debated the issue of unemployment. There's also a lady here who also comes every day to this particular area, Auntie Jamila, who talks to us about the issue of how during the State of the Nation address, particularly on that day where they removed you from around here and you lost money that you could have made had you been here on that day.
No, I wasn't here on that day. Every year when it's opening of Parliament, I must stay at home because I don't know if I'm a threat for the nation or something like that, but I lose the day's money.
Talk to us about your business and what issues you'd like the president to address so that, I know you said to me since COVID-19, the pandemic, everything has become worse for businesses, small businesses like yours.
Yes, it dropped, yes. That's why I'm saying if I don't get the early morning peak, then there's nothing left. It's just like I pack out in the morning and then at night time I must pack everything up again. But since COVID-19, business has been slow.
All right, thank you so much for your time. We really do appreciate it. She is a street vendor here selling fresh fruits for people that are walking around the Cape Town CBD. And basically what she was saying as well is the difficulty that comes around, trading during the State of the Nation address, where they as vendors around here have to be removed. But not only that, but also the fact that many small businesses like hers have really been struggling post the COVID-19 pandemic. We see a lot of young people here who are jobless, who are looking for employment. Again, the issue of unemployment is really something that is hitting those that are at the bottom, those that are on the ground very, very hard. And so some of those issues that the president spoke to obviously speak to how the government is trying to open up opportunities for young people. But the numbers are very devastating. And when you look at the numbers, the statistics, and then you look at the number of young people that are roaming the streets who are not anywhere close to getting jobs, it's really disheartening, Juju. That's what's coming out from the ordinary citizens on the ground.
Athi Mtongana, thank you very much for that update.